Hello, good morning. Welcome to Gaming Insight Daily for Thursday, March 27th, 2025. It's actually my sister's birthday today. Happy birthday, Jan. I'm Steve Saylor. This is your daily show of gaming news, accessibility news, or updates about my life. I have my mocha coffee in my gray Twitch mug today. I appreciate the kind comments from yesterday saying that you liked when I talk about my coffee and what kind of coffee cup that I have. It really does actually kind of meant a lot. I just, it's a silly little thing that I didn't think anyone would kind of notice, but then people did, and I just really appreciate it. Someone even said like maybe giving like a little history on how I got the mug might be a fun thing. I don't know. Basically, there's not a lot of history in a lot of the mugs I get. It's just I think they're cool or whatever. But I will say this one I got when I actually went to the Twitch headquarters in San Francisco. I think it was like the last time I was there did a talk for internally at Twitch, which is honestly actually one of the coolest offices I've ever been to. By the way, Twitch has a great, like, they have a lobby that has screens of people's Twitch streams. Like the lobby is decked out. It looks dope, and yeah, it looks really, really cool. Anyway, I got this as a special thing from that. So anyway, today I want to be able to. Oh, actually, I didn't even take a sip of coffee yet. Hold on. Today is going to be a little bit different than any other episode of Gaming Insight Daily because within literally less than 2 minutes, the Nintendo Direct for today, which is the official last Nintendo Direct for the Nintendo Switch 1, is about to happen, and we're going to react to it live here on the show. I figured because it started at 10 a.m. Eastern, and normally that's when I post the episodes, I figured I'll just wait and do a live reaction for today's episode. So we're getting that today. I'm hoping for with this Nintendo Switch Direct or Nintendo Direct, it's definitely a lot more kind of like just the closing of the chapter when it comes to Switch 1, because next week we do have the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct that's happening on April 2nd. I'll be watching that. Probably won't be able to do a live reaction to it. Well, we'll see. Well, we'll see how I like, if it lines up with whatever. I have to double check the time on that one. However, what I would love to see in this, I would love to see Metroid Prime 2 and 3 remastered. That's kind of the only real two things that I would like to be able to see. Anything else, I'm just like, I just kind of want to wait for the Switch 2, to be honest. Like, so I'm more hyped for that than I am technically for this. But there could be some fun little surprises in here that are just kind of the last little bits of stuff that that Nintendo has to talk about before essentially they can officially talk about the Nintendo Switch 2 for the rest of the year. So I'm going to switch over to that. Oh, it's literally just starting now. And I'm going to pause the music. Perfect timing, too. All right, Nintendo, what do you got for us today? Oh, is this a Fire Emblem game? Edric's legacy is passed down through the ages. You gotta remember about a lot of these like Nintendo games. I was never really engrossed in a lot of Nintendo. Two Tales of Brave Heroes begin anew. I never really got into a lot of like Nintendo JRPGs or Japanese games, so I might miss a lot of what actually is these games are. So right now I have no idea what this game is. I mean, it looks basically kind of like an Octopath, like a 2.5D type game that they've like Octopath Traveler has been doing. Or like Final Fantasy-ish, maybe. Or it could be just another Fire Emblem game again. Oh, Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake. Okay, all right, sure. Never played any of the Dragon Quest games.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for.
Do they have subtitles? No, they do not.
Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. So please tune in for that as well.
Yep, definitely going to tune in for that.
What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake from Square Enix.
Didn't they just do this?
Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information.
It looks cool. I mean, I'll give it that. The art style looks gorgeous.
Okay,
The only problem I always have with these games is always the text size. That's just my thing, though. Let's see what else they got.
From dire straits.
Oh wait, okay. I think I might know this one. Oxygen not included, or no?
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
No rescue.
Help me. Please help me, Date.
No sleep for Konami Date.
Entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date.
I have no idea what this is.
Sophisticated AI called Aiba, embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris.
Oh, it's like a mystery investigation type thing? Oh.
Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche.
Oh.
And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth.
Oh.
Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris.
This could... Okay, I don't know what about the story, but I'm kind of interested.
The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th.
July 25th. Okay. Huh.
Unleash the supernatural.
We're definitely hitting a lot of the Japanese games right now. I have no idea what this is either.
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay.
Raidou?
Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raidou Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner.
What?
To protect the capital, Raidou must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real time alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies.
So it's demon Pokemon? Is that what basically this game is?
And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Raidou through a series of strange incidents.
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
As he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core.
I have never heard of this game before in my entire life. But I guarantee there's probably some people that would be like, oh my god, it's Raidou!
Later today on Nintendo eShop.
Great.
Consume darkness.
Okay, so
your memory's gone. You have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world.
Shadow Labyrinth? Okay.
Yellow orb
Oh, this is the Pac-Man game.
Spherical stranger.
Yeah, this is this. If you ever watched Secret Level, one of the episodes, the Pac-Man episode, how really weird and fucked up that is. That's this game.
By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas.
Yeah, oh yeah, this is like a whole different reimagining of Pac-Man. This I want to play. This 100% I want to play.
You and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks.
I didn't realize when the Secret Level did this episode that this was actually going to be based on an actual game.
Collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities. Work to uncover Puck's true goal.
Like, really? This is such a, like, yeah. See that? Yeah. It's a dark twist for sure. It's gonna be available July. Okay. Yeah, that I want to play because it just looks so weird and I just want to like, yeah, it's interesting.
Rhythmic march begins.
Love it. Patapon. Okay, great.
Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming
Okay.
onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle.
Okay.
Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata Pata Patapon advances them forward, while Pon Pon Patapon has them attack.
I never did play these
Train
games
together
either.
Combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the horse-riding Kibapon.
It's interesting they still have the original kind of like audio,
Build up
like
your
the
battalion
pixelated
to take
audio.
on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum.
Hey, accessibility for the win. You get to adjust the gameplay. That's cool. All right, so you can adjust the rhythm aspects of it. That's cool.
Patapon 1+2 replay launches
Coming in
on
July.
Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
July 11th. Welcome to Zephyrtown, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
What kind of game? Story of Seasons. Oh, Grand Bazaar. Okay. All right. I've heard of Story of Seasons before.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
That kind of looks like me.
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals.
I know so many of my cozy streamer friends are going to love
Then
this.
Sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow,
Like, this is
you'll
definitely
help
up their
the
alley for
famous
sure.
market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and
Huh?
maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone.
Aw.
Plus, taking advantage of Zephyrtown's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze. The winds of
You can definitely tell that there's a lot of these games that are kind of like,
begins when
like they're not like huge games. They're pretty good, you know, games on their own, like good games on their own right. But they're not like huge releases because again, this is the last bit of announcements for the original
Please look
Nintendo
forward
Switch.
to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, we will. What's this? Oh, Prime 4. Oh, shoot. Oh, my gosh. We actually are getting a Prime 4 announcement. Damn. Okay. Okay. Oh, an actual gameplay, too.
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle.
I bet some of my friends are popping off right now that I just know that they're like already freaking out.
In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward. She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle.
Okay, this looks good. This looks. I've been wanting a new Prime game, and I know that Metroid Prime 4 has been in the talks about for a long time. Oh damn, this actually looks pretty good. I like that it locks on to the enemies, so that's good for accessibility stuff.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
Psychic abilities, okay.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beam.
Ooh. Ooh, this could be an interesting. Ooh, that could be interesting to play with gameplay.
Were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Well, that could be cool. This could be cool.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Interesting. Okay. Coming 2025 this year. Okay. It is coming out this year. Good. This has got to be for the Switch too, as well. What the? Okay.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities. Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thanks, Nintendo. I'm looking forward to playing some Metroid Prime this year.
Mischief? Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest
Disney Villains Curse Cafe?
You'll craft concoctions.
Okay, I don't know why, but I'm like, this. I could dig this.
In a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs.
This looks like this is like
Serve them
Coffee
to your
Tale.
villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma.
Oh, this. Okay, this might be this. I don't know why this really is getting to me right now, but I kind of like this idea.
Influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time.
It's Captain Hook.
Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe.
Later today.
launches on Nintendo
Cool.
Switch
Okay.
Today.
All right, I want to play this. I don't know why. I just want to play it. It looks so cool.
Binding adventure.
That kind of surprised me quite a bit.
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals. Fly on brooms.
Why do you got to make the
and
text
learn
small?
advanced techniques to go from witch in training to
Like,
skilled
look at this. This is so
spellcaster.
tiny.
There's also plenty to do outside of class.
I need to buy my own shirt because I need to wear that more. Like, stop putting tiny text in
Take on
games.
various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey?
Again, why do they have to make
Moment
text so small?
begins when
Witchbrook. Okay,
flies
it looks
into
cool,
Nintendo
but it's just like
Switch this
tiny text. That's the biggest turnoff for me in games. Is just tiny text.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await.
Okay.
Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate
The Eternal Life of
mysterious
Goldman.
deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts, then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when The Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Okay. All right. Looks cool.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of
I have no idea what this is either.
from across the series. Titles include Gradius,
Sorry.
Salamander, Life Force.
Did anyone? I don't remember. I don't remember this at all. Again, this is a lot of like Nintendo games. I'm just like, I just don't know anything.
Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years.
I mean, the Metroid Prime 4, that's the thing that I'm excited. I'm most excited for.
Salamander 3.
Salamander 3.
Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle to the beat in Rift of the NecroDancer.
Oh, Rift of the NecroDancer. Okay.
To fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with
They did a great job actually with the Legend of Zelda crossover that they did.
Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste music.
Unless I'm thinking about a different game, because I don't think I remember being a rhythm game-based game.
Look out for more DLC in the future.
Oh, this NecroDancer. Oh, this is completely different. Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm thinking of something completely different. Never mind. Again, the Nintendo Switch games are kind of like, I don't know. Like this, I'm like, what the? What? Like, feel like I need to be on drugs to play some of these games. Oh, Tamagotchi. I remember those from back in the '90s. I wanted one so bad. I never got one as a kid. I like literally they just basically just created the oh my gosh, this if this wasn't already a mobile game, this better be a mobile game, because this is the ultimate like evolution of the Tamagotchi.
In doing so,
like legit
to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch.
Wait, how do you pronounce Tamagotchi? Is it not Tamagotchi? Oh, Pokemon? Oh, it's probably for Scarlet Violet. No, wait. This looks like for ZA? Yeah, for ZA. Never mind. I was wondering if they're going to have an announcement for this in here. I thought they were going to save that maybe for the Switch too.
A new title in the Pokemon series.
Okay, stop calling it ZA. It's ZA. Get it right.
By choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City.
Okay. This actually looks pretty cool. I mean, I never played the Legends version of Pokemon, and I did play XY on the 3DS. I couldn't finish it because it was around the time when I was sort of starting playing video games, but I remember playing it and I enjoyed it. So I've been looking forward to a new Pokemon game to just kind of like bring me in, and I feel like that this might be it. I don't know. I'm hoping to. I'm hoping that this could be the one because I have been getting into Pokemon TCG lately. So we'll see if this is the one I want. Not a fan of the small text though on this. Well, it's not really small. It's definitely small HUD. But then again, if I'm playing it on mobile or on handheld, does it really matter? Well, it does matter, but it's just like. For if you're playing it with super close.
People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City.
Okay.
But
what? What do you mean but?
Night falls.
Oh.
The city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament. The ZA Royale.
Oh.
Trainers await in battle zones.
Interesting. Okay.
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle. Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles.
This is different than any other the Pokemon game before. It's still turn-based, but it feels like it's a lot more action turn-based. Kind of like Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Can power up even more.
A little bit. Because you basically have like the face buttons that are like for your attacks, so you don't have to go through the menus and stuff. Oh, you start off with Z to A. That's what you're doing. You're ranking up. That's clever. Okay, all right, I get it. Now I know why I call it ZA. All right, Z to A. Yeah, you're ranking up.
Day and night, are two sides to Lumio City.
This right here. This is what I'm in. I'm in.
Pokemon Legends.
Available late 2025. All right, I'm in. I want to play it.
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay.
Hello there.
Hi.
The game you're about to see doesn't have a big, epic story.
Okay.
But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. You wanna see?
Is this like the Toby Fox
Just press the
rumored
button
thing?
to jump through the ring. It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky.
Oh, well, now we're talking about accessibility issues there. Oh, maybe the rhythm could help with accessibility.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you will need to do it in rhythm.
Okay, it's weird.
With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Wow. You can play it blind? Is that what you're saying?
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series.
Rhythm Heaven series?
Rhythm
Heaven Groove. I have never heard of this series or this game before. It's coming out next year. Okay.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku.
The tricky part is, again, adjusting the rhythm levels for this, so to be able to make sure that for accessibility purposes, because not everyone can be able to hit like rhythm at a precise timing. So you need to have it like hopefully to some adjustments to that in the settings. We'll see. I mean, it's Japanese game, so it's kind of hit or miss whether or not they accommodate for that or not.
Game cards.
Oh,
You can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system, and a Legend of Zelda game in this one. Freely
Okay.
inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
oh,
Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the virtual game card.
oh.
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Okay. Oh, so you don't have to basically have a
Purchasing
card
digital
around
version
with
of the
you.
game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
Okay, sure. That's how you normally do it.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Okay. Oh, this allows you to be able to play the same game on a different system.
Eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
That's how they can do it. Okay.
Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems.
I wonder if this is specifically, they had to do this for the Nintendo Switch
Local
too.
Communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
Huh. This is this is it. This is lending so that family members can be able to play the same game without having to purchase an additional copy of the game.
Group member system via local
Love it.
wireless when you want to lend a game.
Love it.
Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
Love that. That's great. That is huge for families. That way you don't have to buy like 5 copies of Mario Kart.
On their own system.
I mean, if you can, if you want to be able to play a multiplayer, like I think.
To a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you.
Oh.
Making digital games even easier to use.
To get like a 2-week rental, sort of, ish. I wonder what this problem. Like, I don't know whether this specific what this problem solves. That's the thing. But the swapping of games and lending it to family members, that's going to be huge.
This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April.
Okay, so that's probably that seems like a potential Switch 2 thing. That's why they kind of maybe had to do this. What game is this? Xbox? Game Pass? Oh, High on Life. Never mind. I was like, I recognized the High on Life. I was like, wait, I thought that was an Xbox thing. Dang it. Okay, never mind. I know why that they do High on Life on, without actually any of the dialogue, because it's so not Nintendo. It's like so like it's so rated R or rated M for mature. Okay, The Wandering Village. Okay. Oh, it's kind of like the whole thing is like the world on the back of a turtle kind of thing. Philosophy, that's cool. King of Meat. Slap some meat. All right. Lou's Lagoon. Okay. Fantasy Life 1? Is that what it is? Or I? Okay.
Uncover history once more.
I got excited for it when I saw High on Life. I was like, I know that was Saga Frontier 2. Okay. I don't know any of this game either. I know the name, but
the Royal Heir and Will the Explorer. 2 heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG.
Okay, it's cute.
Experience the original story.
I like that they still kept the large text. Thank you very much. We need more games like this, please. Just because you have a smaller, a little bit more real estate doesn't mean you have to make the text so small. Stop using tiny text in games. Wow, I spoke too soon. I mean, it's fine.
You can test your mettle and might.
I just want a screen reader, like a working screen reader on the Switch 2. I don't know if we'll ever get it, but I hope someday we will.
Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo
That'd be nice.
Switch
Oh, later today. Okay, cool.
Monumental adventures await.
Wait, I've seen this. Yeah, this is
Peaceful journey.
yeah, Monument Valley and Monument Valley 2. Okay.
Puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes.
Did they announce a new Monument Valley that's coming to the Switch? Or was this it? I remember seeing the like announcements for Monument Valley before.
Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC.
Cool.
First 2 Monument Valley games
April
launch on
15th,
Nintendo
so basically in 2
Switch
weeks.
April 15th.
That works.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light.
That's
Monument Valley 3.
yeah, that's what I had heard. Okay, yeah.
On Nintendo Switch.
In summer. Okay. I was like, I knew there was something new. I just couldn't remember what. Oh, Top Golf?
A brand new entry.
Oh, Everybody's Golf. Sorry, that's what I meant. Yeah, that's what I meant. Not Top Golf. Everybody's got golf. Okay. I was like, I recognize that tune so much.
Just right. And take your shot.
Nice shot.
Perform backspins, side spins, and other special shots.
Nice. Okay.
In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer.
Ultimate Golfer.
In Wacky Golf,
What?
your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's
Ah.
golf that's not quite par for the course.
Huh.
Four
Okay,
golfers
that's a neat
can
idea.
keep the fairway together locally or in online play.
That online play
Just relax.
is probably going to be laggy
And get
as
ready to tee
all
off.
hell.
Everybody's Golf Hot Shots.
Is it going to be
lands on
available?
Nintendo
Oh,
Switch
coming out this year. Okay. Well, that's probably going to be coming to the Nintendo Switch too, because I know if they're saying Nintendo Switch for certain things and Nintendo Switch system, wait, a Marvel thing?
Some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up two heroes.
Oh, Marvel Cosmic Invasion. I think I remember playing this.
Spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take on the challenge. From close quarters combat.
This looks familiar for some reason.
Mix and match a variety of heroes for an
Like I know it
amazing
looks kind of
range
like a classic like arcade game.
and swap between your team of two at any time.
Maybe that was that it?
Take advantage of your team's strengths to
Or am I
overwhelm
thinking
your
of just
foes.
Marvel vs. Capcom?
Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op.
Looks cool as hell though.
The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
Oh, it's from Dota. Oh, okay, so this might be a new game. So because they do they did TMNT.
where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next,
That yeah, because they did Shredder's Revenge, so that might be a new game then. Okay, I love that. I love that. Looks like a cool classic. Oh, arcade classic. Love it. Perfect. Animal Crossing. No, definitely not Animal Crossing. Unless.
How refreshing.
Is this Miiverse?
Hiya.
What is this?
Tomodachi Life.
Tomodachi Life. Oh, wow. Okay, that sounded creepy as. That sounds so creepy. I mean, I know it's a robotic voice, but it's like that just sounded creepy. Oh dear Lord.
Did you want to talk?
What the? That's nightmare fuel. Oh my God. Did you want? Wait. Did you want to talk? That's what that sounded like.
Dream. The first new entry in the series.
Did you want to talk, little girl? Tomodachi Life, living the dream. I am so pretty. This is awesome.
Looking forward to it.
Did you want to talk, little girl?
Today's Nintendo Direct so far.
Sorry, that
Our
just got
final
me.
announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
What?
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
It's gotta be the new Mario movie,
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching.
or it's either Mario, or it's either Nintendo Store.
Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly
Oh,
to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
yes. Thank you.
Thank you all very much.
No, thank you.
We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a
Oh, it's an app.
Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
Huh.
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
Okay.
Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
I mean, I'll download it, I guess. Yeah, because I mean, it looks actually like a pretty decent app. Not gonna lie, like it looks pretty cool. Hopefully, it
That's
runs
all I
well.
have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
Thanks, Miyamoto.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
Thank you for watching.
So no one big announcement. Okay, or one last hurrah, whatever. Okay, that's fine. Hey, we don't need like a huge thing. Hey, we got Metroid Prime 4, which is something that I did not expect. So I think so. But my thoughts so far of the Nintendo Direct, you know what? Hey, as the last sort of thing for Nintendo Switch 1, solid. Definitely something in there for everybody. I mean, the Disney Villains Cafe was something I did not expect. I'm like, I want to play that. It's going to be available today, of course. But I think the biggest news, Metroid Prime 4. No news about Metroid Prime 2 or 3 remastered, which I was kind of like thinking that was what's going to be in this, because everyone kept saying that potentially Metroid Prime 4 could be in this, but I didn't really fully believe that per se, because I thought they could save that for the Nintendo Switch 2 announcement next week for like a launch. So that's maybe why. I don't know. It feels weird that it would be in this versus like, why couldn't you just wait a week to be able to announce it? Like, why does it have to be in this announcement specifically? Unless they're kind of like ensuring players that or gamers that it will be available for the Switch 1 and the Switch 2. Oops, sorry.
Everyone.
What is this?
I'm Eiji Aonuma.
Oh, is this true?
The Legend of Zelda.
Legend of Zelda. Sorry, it switched automatically to a different video from 1 year ago. Yeah, I'm surprised about the Metroid Prime format announcement. Even though it's been rumored, I was surprised because, again, I just think that it wouldn't have made more sense to save it for next week if you're going to do that. Have much bigger impact. Unless maybe next week they are focusing more on the hardware and not necessarily a lot of the software. I'd imagine that if, like, for the next week's announcement, the Direct, that they would have some games that are going to be launch games. So I'm wondering if maybe, I don't know, it just seems very weird to put it in this specific announcement. However, the thing we all got to remember about Nintendo gonna Nintendo. They're gonna do whatever the heck they want, or it's kind of funny, he likes to say NWDs, Nintendo Weird Decisions. They do weird decisions sometimes, and whenever we think they're gonna zig, they zag. So that's kind of like, I guess that's kind of like I'm gonna have to take this one and to be like, it's completely different than how I expected it to be. So with that in mind, I am now even more excited still for next week, for next week's Switch 2 announcement. So I'm going to be watching that. I'll have all the news about that on this show. So make sure to be able to like and subscribe to this show so you can be able to check it out and be able to get my thoughts on the Nintendo Switch 2 when it gets announced next week, or when it gets basically when we get all the information about the Nintendo Switch 2. And I'm really hoping I can be able to actually get some potential some hands-on on the Switch 2 and give those thoughts at some point. Now we're kind of getting into new console season again. I want to be able to, like, I've been able to do that with the Xbox and PlayStation 5, so I'm hoping I can be able to do that with the Switch, because that would mean so much to me, considering that when I first started on this channel, on my YouTube channel, one of the things I got to do was I got to do some content for the Nintendo Switch. One of my favorite videos I ever got to make was with the YouTube space. I got to bring in my friends and we played 1-2 Switch on the Nintendo Switch at their setup. They had a whole studio set up for it. We had if you, I'll put a link to it in the description if you got this far. That'd be great. I'll put a link to it in the description. It's one of my favorite videos, and that always deserved a lot more love. I basically kind of created my own little reality show type gaming tournament with like confessionals and some gaming stuff, and I was very I had a blast making that video, and that's a highlight moment for me in my Blind Gamer sort of YouTube channel. So I'm hoping I can be able to, if I don't know for certain, again, I'm still I'm still trying to establish myself in the industry, and Nintendo has been a company I've always wanted to work with more, because I've only worked with them like way back in 2017 again, but that was more because the YouTube space and with YouTube than with Nintendo specifically. But I'm hoping I can be able to continue that, to be able to, like, that would be the ultimate kind of goal for this channel. So anyway, and I'm wearing my Super Nintendo World shirt today too, which is like, so that of course, like, that's one of my favorite shirts actually. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Like and subscribe to this channel for so you can be able to get notified for new stuff, new videos coming out every day. I should have my Atom Fall review actually sometime later today as well, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, take care. Have yourself a great and wonderful day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.